What's happening?
What's up, guys?
We are doing Uncorking.
Uncorking again. Welcome.
We are
Another dusty bourbon.
Dusty Bourbon. We're in a Dusty Bourbon journey of finding the ultimate best of the best bourbon. We've been in that journey for 15 years, as we've talked about many times with Scotch.
Yes.
And have experienced some epic stuff. Wild Turkey. We love Wild Turkey, and this cheesy foil Wild Turkey is one that is considered to be one of the best.
Yep.
And so we're going to be trying this for the first time.
Yes, sir. Cheesy gold foil. And this is the original release, 1985 release.
Do you know how many releases there were?
That I do not know. I've seen at auctions, I've seen from 1985 up to 1991. Not sure about 92 or beyond that.
There's some cheesy foil right there.
Yeah. As far as I know, but yeah, it was mid 80s, went to the late 80s, and then all the way I've seen 1990, 1991.
All right, Mike, this cork's gonna break. Do you have a wine opener?
Yes, as expected. Oh yeah, up to 1992. I haven't seen that.
Do you have one of those easy ones?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
Not well prepared. We weren't expecting this with this bottling since it's not super old, but not too surprised either at the same time. Give us here a second. So 12-year-old age statement on here. 101 proof. But I believe, and I have heard that there's much older bourbon in here, but I don't know how much older than 12, but it's got a really nice dark color on it. Mike, do you know this rumored to be older than 12 years old?
Yes.
You can't find wine opener?
I can't find the good one. I'm looking for. You try this one, but.
No, I'm not a pro with those.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike's getting a wine opener. We're kind of like right on the spot right now. Apologize for the delay.
You try this one.
I'll try this one.
If not, we have other tools as well.
All right.
Just straight cork. Yeah, from what I've read, there's some older stuff in there, like between 15 and 18-year-old barrels. Mostly 12-year, but between like 15 and 18-year-old barrels. And these uncorkings are always unpredictable, as you guys have seen. That's why we do it. We do the real deal. So you guys can try to experience what we try to go through in opening these older bottlings. You never know what you're going to get.
I got it.
Very good. Excellent.
I got all of it out.
You the man.
There it is.
Excellent. No decanting necessary.
No decanting necessary.
That's amazing. Good job.
All right.
Great success. Good job. There we go. That's a thin-ass cork, dude. Some shitty glue on top. Not bad, my friend. Yeah, always fun to do the real deal, man. Good job.
All right. That turned out to be okay.
Nice welcome outcome. Not bad.
It's always a tricky situation because you see these little crumblings. They can easily just crumble into the whiskey, but we got lucky with this one. We'll probably pop it with a cork or a wine cork or something like that.
Absolutely. Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, man. There you go.
All right, here we go.
Dig in.
Yeah, this isn't something, this is just another bottle that we keep hearing about. And it's just something that we really, really wanted to try.
Yeah. And
These are not cheap in the aftermarket. They if you want to buy this online, it's a couple grand normally if you're looking for something like this.
And we don't have that much experience with Dusty Turkey. We did review one of the 8-year-old 101 proofs from the 1970s, years ago. We've tried some others, but we don't have that much.
We've been
experience with
lucky
dusty
enough
turkey.
to be sent some samples of some really
Yes,
few
yes.
dusty turkeys, so those are much appreciated. So we've gotten to try quite a few, in that sense.
That color, man, that is nuts. Beautiful copper.
Absolutely.
Dang.
Scott, cheers to you.
Cheers, Scott. Dang, son, let's check it out.
I know you're a big dusty turkey fan. You have sent us some samples of those, so this is one I know that you really like as well.
Dusty Turkey Master.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, dude. Wow. Dude.
This one is...
We're getting dusty here.
I've not nosed any turkey like this.
No.
I mean, the color was suggesting some funky dank,
Yeah.
and it's funky dank.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Wow.
Right away, you can just tell it's like dusty antique oak bourbon. This
Yeah.
is nuts.
This is antique. This is like you're walking into an antique store, you're getting rusty metal-y things and old books and old furniture and rusted metal and antique wood and just all kinds of stuff. And then in the background, it's like this rich, like honey sweetness. Just this really, really thick, gooey honey.
That's nutty. You hit it with it's like old antique precious woods, but yeah, the metallic. That unique metallic element's nuts. But yeah, it's sweetness. Caramel, honey, deep, rich.
And talk about
Damn,
the
dude.
dusty peanut shells on here.
Hella peanut dust. You hit it, that deep, rich Manuka honey. Oh my god. Damn, dude. This is funky. I've never had a turkey like this before. This is crazy.
This is more like buckwheat honey. This is like rich.
Yeah. The best, thickest, richest honey ever. Wow, this is special. This is special. And remember, in the 1980s, mid-80s, that was kind of like the middle of the bourbon bust, where they were trying to bottle some of the best shit because they couldn't sell it. Opposite of what they have now. There's probably some precious ass honey barrels in this mix. This is amazing.
Wow. That peanut dust with that rich honey and the funk and the rust.
This is so
wow.
good. This is what our new journey, one of our new journeys, the bourbon history journey is all about, man. This is fantastic.
Wow.
And beautiful, like everything's honey, like beautiful. You get that, like you get today. You get that beautiful turkey cinnamon, but it's like cinnamon glaze.
Wow.
Like rich cinnamon glaze, like on a cinnamon roll. Wow.
I'm shocked by this right here. This is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's even got this like really like danky, like moldy, like cherry. I can't even say like a black cherry. It's a moldy cherry.
Funny how all we want is moldy fruits. And I get like deep, rich, like cinnamon infused like caramel sauce, like dirty, nasty, burning caramel sauce.
It is a burnt caramel. It is like
Wow.
way burnt. You know, it was burnt over an hour ago.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just very rich, danky, like dark, heavy flavors.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
I'm scared to try this on the palate because I just don't want it to be disappointing there because it's
like, how can it be this good?
special on the nose. Yeah.
This nose is for a bourbon is insane, dude. Oh my god.
Palate?
Palate. Fuck it. Let's do it. Dusty turkey. Let's go turkey shooting.
Spicy.
That's turkey for you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 101 proof.
Which is not high.
No.
Wow.
You know, you're getting more of the cinnamon. The cinnamon.
It's the spice is the cinnamon.
Rickhouse spice, yeah.
Cinnamon spice. I was expecting it to be a little bit more viscousy on the palate, and I was expecting it to just glue on everything. And it kind of didn't. It just kind of went there. I need another sip to just kind of really get to know it, but it doesn't have, it definitely has funk. It leaves me with quite a bit of that like peanut dust kind of funk on the palate. That burnt toffee. That heavy, rich honey flavor that I was getting on the nose is kind of not as heavy on the palate, but I'm getting it.
You get it. You get like the dirty, greasy, like cashew butter, cinnamon, rickhouse spice, peanut dust. But yeah, obviously second sip, the more you sip it. But off that first sip, yeah, you want it to be a little more viscous, a little more rich.
Yeah.
Lasting.
The finish just kind of poofed away.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Yeah, exactly. Because the nose was so fucking insane.
Is there a better nose in bourbon? This is unbelievable.
Might not be, exactly.
Wow.
Unreal. The nose is unreal, man.
Unreal. Even getting hints of black licorice in there. Kind of like that you get with the Stitzelweller.
Yes. Exactly. Old Stitzelweller. That beautiful black licorice. This nose is insane, man.
Wow. One more sip.
It's like the black licorice we love, the butter toffee we love, and then the peanut shell dust we love from certain distilleries. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Imagine this. Imagine this at fucking cask strength, man. Oh my lord.
It's leaving more on the second sip. I rolled it on my tongue longer.
Yeah.
Knowing that it kind of needed that.
Drift away, yeah.
And now it's lingering more.
Let it dwell a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that was Wild Turkey's thing from the beginning, man. 101 proof.
Yeah.
That was their thing, man. They couldn't vary.
It is.
Imagine it. Barrel strength, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, I think proof-wise, it doesn't necessarily need too much more, especially on that nose. It's just perfect. But my only complaint is, as delicious as it is on the palate, the finish in terms of its true flavor doesn't linger. What lingers on the sides, on the back and sides of my tongue is a little bit of that like beautiful oak.
Yeah.
But I don't get left with those rich flavors that I have on the nose on the center of my tongue at all.
Yes.
It disappears.
Disappears.
And that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be the world's most perfect drink. But the nose was suggesting that this might be the best bourbon I've ever had.
Yes.
And the palate kind of says, hold on a minute. It's not the best bourbon you've ever had. But the nose is kind of telling me it is.
Yeah. The nose might be the best.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Wow.
Like it's the best combination of what we love about bourbons. Wow. And yeah, like that fucking antique metal and shit. Like, it's fucking so different, dude.
This was more than an uncorking. It was kind of a review, but I don't think we should score it.
No.
We'll come back and score it. Let's try it more.
I love that we got lost in it.
Yeah, we got lost.
Because see, a lot of times you're always fighting against even giving out notes in uncorking, which I have no problem with.
Yeah.
You just don't score it.
Yeah,
it's our first experience.
Yeah,
I love that we did it, but now we're gonna come back to it later.
And
give out different notes.
Look, I'm always like, give me a sample. I can figure this whiskey out. I could give it a score, and it might be 1 point different in the future. So what? I can't score this right now.
Well,
it is so.
Fuck no.
See, the palate is enjoyable, but it's so short. It's right.
Yeah. It leaves you wanting a lot more.
It's just not leaving me with anything on the palate. How does it just disappear like that when it's that rich and intense on the nose?
Insane, dude.
Yeah. It's oh wow. It's tricky, man. I wasn't expecting this because we've now had, in terms of old dusty turkeys, I've probably tried seven or eight of them. You know, it's not like it's my first one. Mm-hmm. This is on another level when it comes on the nose, not even close. Mm-hmm. But, and I wonder how different the cheesy foils are. This being the first release.
Yeah, now you want to try every single year.
Yeah, but wow.
Wow. And also now I want to try the donut bottles are all barrel strength.
Sure.
Try those motherfuckers. And
wow.
they're all different crazy ages too. The point is, dusty turkey, I'm going to start paying a lot more attention to that.
Yeah, and they're not cheap, but wow. This was gangster.
Gangster, man. Mm.
Wow.
Nose is bloody, but yeah, that's what it is. It leaves you wanting more, man. Oh my god. Daily sipper, dude.
Daily sipper was probably what, $20 back in the day?
Exactly. Wow. 101 proof.
Are you kidding me?
The nose is.
You freaking kidding me? This glass was designed to be with this whiskey.
Yes.
This is.
Yes.
You freaking kidding me right now?
Oh my god, dude. Nuts.
The nose is a 94, dude. This is an insane nose.
1,000. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Wow. It's all about new adventures, man.
It was weird though. It was like the nose is 94, but the palate was like an 89. It was weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's it about, man? Uncork it first.
We've had a lot. We've had a lot today, so we're
brutal honesty.
Yeah, no brutal honesty. But this is not our first dram tonight. We've had plenty tonight, and we have had a cigar earlier, an hour ago or so, and so we're not gonna score it. But I'm just gonna tell you first impression. It's like 94 on the nose and 89 on the palate.
I couldn't agree more. And 94 nose for bourbon is. For us is fucking nuts.
I've never had that.
Never had that. Wow. I had a feeling about this one, man. Wow.
Kidding me.
I can see why the turkey.
I'm lost.
Turkey heads, man.
I'm lost in this.
It's fucking just so different. The antique element.
It's like you take, peanut in the shell, and it's like. Take some like crazy toffee and just like mash it together, and then get like some crazy rich honey and pour that over it, and it's like
and then boil it all together.
Boil it all together and like throw like antique sandalwoods and like crazy incense and like poopery kind of shit in there,
and like metal parts like a bicycle and shit. No, it's an antique shop. It's fucking nuts, dude. And the precious woods. Oh my god, dude. This is what every dusty bourbon should be on the nose.
Wow.
This might be the perfect fucking bourbon nose.
I guess one more sip, guys. I'm sorry. Like I'm lost in this nose.
We're just feeling it, man. We're feeling it. That's all you can do. Dude, this is fucking nuts, man. now in the mix, it's like the flavors are so dominant, but in the mix now, I get like some apples, peaches, apricots as well. When you really dig in, but yeah, just the antique oak, the antique furniture, antique metallics just fucking takes you over, man. And the peanut shell dust.
For me, fruit wise, I get like a really, really like dark grape, but the skin, like grape skin.
Mm-hmm.
And because you know it's how it's kind of like drying, and I get that on the palate as well, like grape skin, like a dark grape, really sweet.
No, honestly, you just need to like drink a lot of it.
No, I know, I get it.
You shouldn't have to, right? But that like third, fourth, fifth, sixth sip, you're getting the sensation you want from the first sip.
Yeah.
If it were like barrel strength, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting like...
It's a tricky whiskey.
Getting like hints of like olive and like fig on the palate. It's like leaving me with like salty, and that's like that like peanut salt.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a little bit of like olive and pine. And like fig, grape skin.
I can see that.
Herbs, empty glass.
Herbs, baking spices, herbs for sure. I'm getting rosemary and thyme down.
Wow. This was just a regular, old, dirty ass, probably $20 bottle, laying around the store. Wild Turkey 12.
85. 3 years after we were born.
3 years after we were born. What is this? For Hal?
For Hal.
For Hal.
It was Hal's bottle.
This was Hal's bottle.
God bless you, Hal.
What does it say here? Wild Turkey, 1985.
Cheesy Gold Full, 1985.
Man.
Dude, what a surprise, man.
Yeah.
We had no expectations at all.
We had expectations, but we didn't have... The nose just took me for...
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah. I want... If the nose could stay at a 94 the next time I have this, somehow work the palate up to like a 91, that'll be nice.
Nuts.
Man.
Cheesy gold fucking foil, dude. CGFF, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This was...
Again, the more sips I get now, you're getting that fucking deep, rich butter toffee, fucking creme brulee butter cake on the palate, like never ending. But you need extra sips.
Yeah.
You want in that first sip. But
it because the
it's tricky.
finish...
It's tricky.
Because it's so weird to have something this rich and delicious with such a short finish.
That's what I mean. It's tricky. Yeah.
Because now the finish is kind of leaving. How do you have fig, olive, pine tree, and grape skin and rich sandalwood on the palate, but then it's gone so fast? Those are such intense flavors.
Intense, yeah. Deep, rich, complex flavors.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's a fascinating whiskey, man.
This is like black liquor in heaven.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A root beer. Wow.
You can see why the dusty turkey heads are the dusty turkey heads, man.
Yeah, no.
I get it now, man.
This is a if you're into bourbon, this is something you have to try.
Have to.
There's no Scotch drinker that wouldn't be amazed by this. I promise you that.
1,000.
Yeah.
I'm converted, man. I'm a dusty turkey hunter now.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the first. The Russell's Reserves we adore. The Wild Turkey 17 we liked a lot. The Russell's Reserve 1998, the Russell's Reserve 2002 they were epic. Some of the best. Fruit wise, they were just unreal.
Fruit, yeah, bright orchard fruit party nuts.
So different from this.
So different.
So different from this. But in terms of dusty wild turkeys, this is the only one we have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, all I get now is like rosemary, and you said it, like the most beautiful like Kalamata olives, like exotic olives.
Yeah.
And like a tiny bit of like balsamico now.
Yeah.
And herbs. Crazy. Nuts.
Yeah.
So different.
if I had to score this like today, I'd have to give it a 92 because of a 94 and like an 89 to a 90 kind of ish.
Exactly.
Kind of ish a palate. But I feel like maybe if I keep kind of, you know, trying it some more on maybe even of a fresher palate, hopefully the palate could score up another point to maybe bump this up to hopefully, I'm hoping you can get to like that 93.
Yeah. This is so complex, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What a first impression, though.
Yeah. Treat. Different style.
So different.
So different style. Educational, right?
Very educational.
That's the part when we're willing to overspend on a bottle, it's the education part of it, right? Don't tell me it's worth paying $45,000 a year to go to USC. It's not.
Exactly.
But you're going for your education.
Fuck no. You don't understand there, dude. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
This is
bourbon
education. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a lot cheaper price. Exactly.
Yeah. Spend $45K a year on your whiskey, you get good education on whiskey.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's gonna stay with you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways, I know already some people that see this and watch have tried this because it is something that even just a couple years ago was fairly affordable to get.
Absolutely.
In the last year, it's like quadrupled in price.
Yeah.
So I know we might get some comments of like, yeah, I've tried a bunch of old wild turkeys, you know, and you know, we'll probably get some nice comments.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you've tried. Curious to hear. And yeah, cheers. Beautiful stuff.